Hello, can you hear me? I think so. So today another DIY instrument session, and I was thinking of using a lot of Spitfire Audio's labs sounds to modify into new instruments. But then when I opened labs, then again and again and again, error one, fix. So I thought I fixed this last night, and I clearly didn't. So let's record something. Then I was like, what do I have that I can record and sample and mess around with? And I was thinking, trying to do something I have never done before. So I came up with the idea that I have to use my vacuum cleaner. And in that way, really try to kind of like create sounds with the equalizer and maybe a vocoder, and I have no clue. So I think it's only a matter of just starting and then see where it takes us. And again, I think this like 1 hour to 2 hours, and but let's see. I will start recording my vacuum cleaner, and that of course requires a Neumann U87, because everybody knows that that's the vacuum cleaner microphone. I will do like this. So here is my vacuum cleaner, and I think I will press the record button, and I will like admit I have never done this before. So let's press record. It's quite funny because the vacuum cleaner has like two notes. Bum, bum. But let's listen to how this sound, and maybe... Yeah, this wasn't very clear. Okay, let's listen to this. If we consolidate it, then we can normalize it. So already my ideas is that we use one or the other, so we will simply analyze which two notes and then cut off the one that we don't want to use. But let's try to start with using the low. So I will add an EQ. And we can see it here. And then we can make a high cut. See, you already have something here. Let's try to add the fifth. So the fifth, we need to be very precise. So if the third band so the fifth must is like the fifth must be like the half. How do you say this? An octave is the double length, so that must be 200 hertz, and the fifth must be 150. And that didn't do any difference. But if we take it at 200, no, this just has like a sine wave, but that's fine. Let's try to use this. So maybe we will gain everything a bit down. And we could like do double scale and gain it even more down. Okay, so now we have a sound. So let's how do we do? I will freeze this track. And then I will make a new audio track where I will drag and drop these files to, because now you can see that the plugins has been, what's it called, printed onto this track. And then I will make a simpler. And I will add this to the simpler. And this is a very low note. So I will just add a helm synthesizer to like tune after. So then I know that these two notes should sound the same. And I will turn down the helm a bit. So now it's kind of in tune. Oh, hello, Milan. Oh, I'm happy that it fits some of you. I was just thinking that I would try some new times. But this is the vacuum cleaner. don't think so. Not of what I know of. And I have never looked up if Raspberry has any meaning, but oh, this is. So we are currently listening to my vacuum cleaner. I'm not sure about what I think about it. Somehow I think it has a bit of like I really like this sound, but let's see if we can use the vacuum cleaner for some other sounds. Or maybe what if we like don't cut out all of the high? And do you have any ideas to what I should sample? That would also be a nice. Okay, if I leave all the highs in the sample, then I can like then I can take it out with the simpler, and then I have like a bit more to play with. So again, I will just like do a copy of this. No, I actually considered that, so maybe I should do that. But I'm not sure if my glass is like high enough quality to actually do that. Can we like... what if we add some reverb to this? I will add a limiter. Some extremely beautiful, like I don't know what it is, but it's like a bit singing-ish. And then I think we need to do it like this. So what time is it at where you are? Sagasius Sadvik. I did one video where I sampled my kitchen, and I think that's one of the worst videos I ever made. But it was because there was so much pressure that I thought like, yeah, this is gonna be amazing, and then I'm gonna do a really great tune with like these kitchenwares, and then I really couldn't do it. Okay, but I love this sound. Maybe if we like add a filter. Maybe not that much. Oh, but here now it has like this soft. I think I will like say that I'm satisfied with my current vacuum cleaner sound. And if you have any questions, then please ask. This is the vacuum cleaner that I recorded, and then I added like this equalizer, which amplified the root note the vacuum cleaner kind of had. But let's try to see if we can pinpoint the high note of the vacuum cleaner. Unfreeze track. Ba. So if we like remove the button, so I hear a note saying ba. I'm not sure if I can find it really. So I will like do a steep. So here we have it a bit. Let's see what we can do with this bend. So here, I think we have too much noise still. But let's just try and see. See, now we're starting to get somewhere. Okay, let's try to freeze this track. Simply means yes. And what I was thinking that is that we can like octave it one octave down, and in that way make the sounds a bit more pleasant to listen to. So here we have the new. And now I need to remember how to do this. I will do repitch and then transpose one down. That didn't do it. I never remember how to do this. I just wanted to like double in length. So maybe if I do like repitch and then twice. I don't think this works, but let's try to add it to a simpler. I think simply that there is too much noise. I'll play it, try it. It is not all stupid, but it's not good at all either. What if we like... Okay, I will try again. I think there are hope. I think I just did maybe too much. EQ. Boom, and then I will actually use a calculator. So then we will say 1250. And then we will say 2500. And then we will maybe cut the bottom. And then we will try to remove this. What if we duplicate this? And then we attention it. I don't know how to say that word. So we add a utility and turn down the volume. See, this is not all stupid. So now we like found a note in the vacuum cleaner. We maybe kind of created one. But I would like the fifth to be there as well, because I don't know why, because so we will you find it in the empty. So the fifth must be, okay, we need to calculate. What's the half of 625 divided by 2 plus 625? So the fifth must be 937 and a half. 936.5 that it didn't want to do. 937. Oh, it's because my 9 number isn't working very well. 937. Like this. So again. Yes, that was the fifth we added. Quite amazing when something just works. And what I'm like using now is the overtones, I think. And maybe we'll turn down the fifth. Maybe we should try these filters on some other material just to see what is what. Maybe it's only the filters we kind of hear. And maybe we should. No, we can delete the. We can delete the top. In the simpler. So I will I will freeze this. I can delete this, so I don't need to freeze that too. A kind Reddit guy told me, and I didn't understand until I understand how stupid I was. So let's add a simpler, and then maybe also call the other things something recognizable. Whoa, this pattern, this wave pattern looks exciting. And I don't know why I think so, but it's like it went from this to like this. That is quite impressive, exciting. This is not stupid. This is quite exciting. Again, I will tune it with the helm. Should it be... I think the attack is maybe a bit too soft. It's very sine-ish. But it's like its own kind of sine, I think. What if we add some true iron afterwards? Or maybe we add the true iron to like... Let's try to add the true iron here. So what I think we created is essentially just like the main sound, an oscillator-ish sound. Let's try to compare with the other one. This has a bit of vibrato, which I really love. But compared with that, this is like a rubbish sound. I could use the first sound in a song. I'm not sure about the second. happens if we turn up this sound? What happens if we octave this one up? Then we got an organ sound. Okay, so I think this was kind of fun. I think this was fun, not kind of fun. So I was thinking, what else can... Or should we try to make a third sound with the vacuum cleaner? I think we should. So I was thinking that maybe try to make a third sound. I will call this 1, 2, a third. A third sound where we like use the spectral resonator. Unfreeze track. Delete everything. A spectral resonator. That we just play. And then we internal. Okay, so now the question is, why isn't... Oh, utility. Maybe we can use this for something. Let's try to freeze it and use it. Simpler. We should start to call it something. Oh, wait, I need to like drag and drop it to an audio track to apply the effects. That is applied. This doesn't work. But how? What if we use the filter? Okay, let's continue working until it works. At least like just in some kind of way. And if you ask me about what I'm doing, then please don't, because I have no clue. Alright, so let's try to do it with this one. Freeze audio. And the reason why I live stream this is just because it's fun to share like everything that doesn't work, and I think that's kind of weird to do in a video, at least for like too long. This is not. The lower doesn't really work. How does this key function? Hello, Holy Hand Drink. We are currently trying to make instruments out of my vacuum cleaner. So we have like this this sound. This was like EQ'd, but let's try to listen without. Unfreeze. Simply because Spitfire Audio's instrument didn't work. So far, also we have made these instruments, and it's like this is the one we're working on. Which I realized I liked. And then we made this instrument. And I think the next one is kind of the same. Yeah, we can delete this because this is like the same, just with a bit more openness. And then this was another And it's not like because they are like anything extremely special, but I think they're like I will call this very clean. I think it's exciting what we can get out of this. And what should we call this? Soft vacuum. But this I think is actually exciting. And maybe we just need to accept that it doesn't work in the low register, I think. So I'll just tune it. Should I do it precise? Easy. But maybe we should find something else. Now I feel like we have covered the vacuum cleaner for today. This could be called like what is this sound? The machines are coming. Or she was a machine. Was a machine. She was a machine. Okay, I will like look around and see if I can find something that we should sample. And if you have any suggestions, not questions, or if you have any questions, it's of course a bit difficult for you since you don't know what I have. Maybe we could also try to make some drum sound, which I have never really done. Let's take a walk. And the goal is to use these sounds for the Sunday session. So what else can we find? We could also be boring and then just sample my piano. I think I feel like being boring. No, that's not boring. That's just me who's. So the piano is punch the pillow. We will do that. Okay, we will punch the pillow and try to make a long note from punching the pillow. Just to do something that is impossible. Not impossible, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Let's listen. Can we make a long sound out of this? So the first thing we're gonna do is to repitch and then twice length. It doesn't seem like it. It's like an extremely short sound. So what if we do like this once more? Oh, BPM limit is reached. So if we consolidate this, then maybe we can do it again. So we are taking a note from the pillow punch, just to see if we can. So now we can like if we add a compressor, then we can use it as a sustainer-ish. So we will have like a crazy, and then a fast. See, now the sound became. Yeah, but for drums that would be too obvious, I think. I think this is all about trying something that we don't know how to get away with. And therefore I think trying to do this is really fun. So, for example, if we then add this to a simpler, maybe we should consolidate it. Oh, and we need to actually freeze this track because we need also to add the compressor. So I will add it here. And then add it to bar. Maybe highlight this note which we can hear. Or maybe we should like octave it, because we can see we have so much bottom. So if we use like the complex, oh, bar. So now we add the EQ. So let's add the half of this, which is 50, which is my brain doesn't work. That's 92.5. No, but here, this is working, I think. So we will freeze this track. And then we will drag and drop this to a new, and then drag it to the simpler. And god damn, it would be cool if it worked. But this looks... I think I did a mistake. So I need to drag this to an empty audio track. This is starting to get a bit messy. And then I need to drag this into here. Please help. Work. Ooh la la. See? This is like the pillow punch. And I think this is pretty extremely awesome. Let's transpose this up. I think this sound just sounds out of this world-ish sounding sound. I think this sounds extremely awesome. I'm like, there's something about how it fades out, which I'm not a big fan of. But maybe that's a part of it. Yeah. So this was a pillow that we stretched, octaved, and amplified the resonate, and then it sounds like this. And I So this is clearly my favorite sound, pillow-fied. I just think this has so much character. So, any other good ideas? I will just maybe try to pillow-fi, and then I will group these so I can remember what I did. Like this. Let's try it. There's some crazy sounds. Okay, now you know how it sounds, and I don't. Okay, so if we like halftime this, use repitch and then halftime. Then we actually have a note. I think I will record it again and then continue for a bit longer. Okay. So we repitch and then we double. I hear like this now. It's not extremely clearly, but let's try. I kind of hear like this note. So the half of this must be 1, 3, 1. 1, 1, 3, 1. And then 1, 3, 1. The half of that is 0. Come on. That is 5. That is 1. That is. I can't do anything right now. That's 65.5. Yes. But let's try to add the fifth also. So number 4 is so it's like 131 times 1.5. That's the fifth, and that's the 196.5. And then we can actually experiment with like how wide the bands are. Maybe I think this was too loud, so I will turn this down a bit. And maybe I'm using the wrong approach, and I actually should like have this as my main note. So maybe we will like double this also, so that becomes 5. Okay, I will use the calculator. It feels embarrassing. 262.2 times 2, 524. 524. And then maybe also times 1.5. 8, 6. Maybe we also add the fifth to like this, so that's like 393. 393. And we will make this a bell filter. And maybe this has become a bit too dense. So if we like cut the fifth and then maybe add a filter. I didn't like that. Let's try. Sometimes you need to try to figure out what is happening. Yeah, it's like I don't know if there is too much low frequencies. So let's add a simpler and try to play with it and see what happens. I like your spirit, Milan. Okay, I think I just added too many fifths. So unfreeze. Maybe we should actually learn how to do it right. I mean, work with the overtones. I think this is better. Let's try. This is a weird sound. I think maybe okay, but then the last attempt for before I need to move on with my day is that we will listen. Utility turned down. If only we didn't have to sleep. Okay, I think I like this. Scratching, and then we freeze track. And then we here, and then we here, and then we. This actually sounds a bit like when you do it on glass. I don't think I like the sounds where I use too much EQ. They just become like too clean somehow. Okay, this sound is a bit magical. And let's loop it. add some. Yeah, but I think this is the last sound, but next time. Didn't I blow into a beer the last time? Or did I just like drink a beer to do it and then never did it? I don't remember. Okay, so this was like the microphone. Let's just go through all the different sounds, and then hopefully I'll see you Sunday, where I will try to make a song using these sounds. Okay, let's listen. Oh, I haven't tuned it. So I will find my helm if I had this here. But it tuned itself. Magic. Luck. Oh, I think this is wonderful. I will just take this an octave down. Yeah, I don't know how to record the sound of a water drop. I will just call this vacuum fail. I love this sound. And I think this is just a good proof that you can kind of make everything sound like an instrument. And did we have like a last? No? That was all? Kind of ish all? Yes? I'm satisfied, and I hope this is a useful video. For me, what I want to demonstrate with this is that even though it doesn't sound good, or we can't imagine how it could sound, then there are so many options. And for example, the pillow fight. I have never heard a sound like this, so how would I ever be able to imagine a sound like this? And then you create it and it's like, wow, it's like inventing the wheel. Even though I haven't tried that, so I'm not totally sure about how that feels. And this sound, too. And I guess this is what you want to do with your new sound device, Milan. It's just like this thing about creating something that's unique and your own. I think it's just a wonderful feeling, and I hope that I can inspire somebody to give some more tools. Because for me, it's like right now I don't feel like I have many tools, but I have enough tools to making the pillow sound like a note, which I think is incredible. So thank you for this afternoon stream, at least for me, and I hope I see you another time, and thank you. Maybe we should do like in the last video, I will combine all the sounds and then improvise something. There's something that didn't tune. So I will just say bye, and bye Milan, and thank you so much for your good suggestions, Milan.